That was my fault. I didn't want to have children with this person after the first 2 months of being with her. But that wasn't God's plan.
Let's pause it.
But
he ain't want to have children after 2 months of being with her. But they had him in the Twilight Zone. He was in the movie Get Out. Y'all seen the movie Get Out? I gotta remind y'all about the movie Get Out. He was in the movie. He was in the He was in the movie. Get Out. Let's keep going.
When I see all these videos, all tapes, everything, Puff more like my twin.
Puff more
Me
like
and
his
him
twin.
got into it because it's just like I'm telling these top 5 niggas is like, yo, actually we probably could be friends, but nigga, you ain't bringing none of that shit over here, nigga. Y'all niggas ain't as crazy as me. And that's why I asked Puff back in the days. It's like, man, how you just made it through all this shit night shit? He's like, I'm the craziest one, nigga.
It's like, I'm the craziest one, yo. Watch this video right here real quick. Watch this.
I got my MTV out. Savage! I'm a savage! Oh! I'm a savage! Whatever I want, I'm going to get! Whatever I want, I have to get!
Nah, Puff been crazy, bro. Puff been crazy. So, Puff said he the craziest one, I believe him. Let's keep going.
Once them people, we family, we can get into it. But they started taking that shit too far. I started taking it personal at a certain point. With Puff, like all of the media. Because I wake up every day, whether I did something positive, negative, somebody got something negative to say. The Jews think they too powerful. Think they could get Cardi to play with me. They think they too powerful. They think they could get...
He said he think the Jewish people, they think they too powerful. They think they can get Cardi to play with them. Who's Cardi? If you ask me, I don't even listen. I've never heard the music of that nigga ever in my life. I don't even know who Cardi is. You know what I'm saying? Only Cardi I know is Cardi is. So I don't know who Cardi is. But I know Cardi is. What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? What's going on? I'd like to welcome you, man. Welcome you to... I don't know what to call this shit, man. I'm a grow with y'all on this, because I've been wanting to do, a podcast style thing for a long time, man. But I've been a little, I'm gonna say, for lack of a better term, nervous. You feel me? Because I don't really like sharing my business, you feel me? And I don't really like talking too much. I mean, like, just talking for no reason. Nigga, just get online, just talk. You know what I'm saying? So, but, I gotta get into it. I'm an artist. They call me T Morgan Music. If you haven't heard the music, man, you ain't hip. If you're not hip and you haven't heard the music, man, I need you to cut this thing off, man. Cut it off, man. Check it out. Go to YouTube, Spotify, wherever you listen to you can burn it, whatever you want to do. Get it. See what's going on. And if you come back and you like it, comment. Tell me you like it. If not, comment. Say, man, you ain't good. You bad. I want to hear it, man. It's going to make me better as an artist. You feel me? So, without further ado, man, I'd like to welcome y'all to my first ever episode. And we're going to call this the T Morgan Podcast. We're going to put it right there, the T Morgan Podcast. T Morgan Podcast. If you don't know what T Morgan is, you should do a little research on who I'm is. You know what I mean? Get the information. But I'm just now putting myself out there, and getting used to this podcast thing and talking. So we're going to get straight down to it. I'm going to get on this Kanye thing. Everybody talking about Kanye this, Kanye that. It's a lot of conversations about Kanye West just out through anything. You feel me? And the reason why Kanye West gets so much flack, I feel like, the reason why Kanye West gets so much flack is because Kanye say what he want and he say it with his chest.
George Bush doesn't care about black people.
I said it. I said Kanye say what he want and he say it with his chest. A lot of people don't got that ability, y'all. Most people, they scared to say what's on their mind, like, because they fear losing money, they fear losing endorsements, they fear losing whatever, you know what I'm saying? They family, You know, Diddy started talking, and then Diddy got locked up.
White-only business, just like you have white-only bathrooms back in the days, and you have black-only business. And so my fight is to always make sure that we could just do business. I want to be
treated. Of Cassie come out. I'm not defending Diddy. Diddy should be in jail for what he did for Cassie. But he should be in jail for what he did for Cassie 10 years ago. Look into it, man. Look into it and tell me what you think. I feel like Diddy should have been in jail a long time ago. But y'all was protecting Diddy. But now Diddy done came out and said a couple things about, you know, them guys. And now Diddy in jail. So, you know what I'm saying? You know, black people, we just go with where the trend at, man. We don't have independent or we don't have self. We just feel like everywhere things go is where we got to be. We don't have our own energy, man. You know what I'm saying? And mind you, we run the culture. Like Ye West be saying. I feel like the reason why people don't like Kanye so much or hate the things Kanye say, man, it's simple. Because Kanye say what the fuck he want to say and he don't care about the consequences. But people forget Kanye been saying this a long time ago. Kanye been saying this a long time ago. I gotta remind y'all what Kanye been saying for a long. Hold on, man. Let me pull it up, man. I gotta remind y'all what Kanye been saying for a long time.
Hard to watch. I've even been shopping before even giving a donation. So now I'm calling my business manager right now to see what is the biggest amount I can give, and just to imagine if I was down there, and those are my people down there. So anybody out there that wants to do anything that we can help with the setup, the way America is set up to help the poor, the black people, the less well off as slow as possible. I mean, this is Red Cross is doing everything they can. We already realize a lot of the people that could help are at war right now, fighting another way, and they've given them permission to go down and shoot us.
George Bush don't care about. I gotta remind you what Kanye been saying for a long time. We taking our money and we buying designers, but we're not helping our people. Kanye been saying what he want for a long time. I sold to the devil was a crack deal. And you came with a crack toy like a happy. Kanye been saying what he want for a long time. But now, I feel like the problem is that Kanye is taking it to a whole nother level. And when I mean taking it to a whole nother level is when you put on a KKK outfit. I'm sure y'all seen the interview. That's why we here. We're going to do a review, or we're going to do my take. I'm going to call it my take. I'm going to call it the T. Morgan take on Kanye West's interview with the KKK on. Because I remember the old Ye. I remember Ye, but Ye's never changed. He's evolved, but he's never changed. He's been the same motherfucker since Ye. Y'all just ain't see it. Y'all starting to see it now because social media. Y'all seeing it now because social media. It's okay. But Kanye been saying what he want for a long time. Let's get into the interview and let's see what's going on, because he chose academic for a reason, man. I think he chose academic for a reason to wear this KKK outfit on, man. Hey, man, excuse my mango, man. What's wrong, bro? I'm just trying to eat my mango, bro. I happen to love mangoes. I'm sorry. Excuse me for a second. Before we get the interview started, can I have a bite of my mango before we get started? Just give me a second, bro. Man, don't rush me, man. You trying to get to the interview. I know you trying to get to the interview. I get it. But I'm trying to eat some mango first, bro. I'm trying to eat some mango first, right? They say if you eat a mango a day, it keep the haters away. That's what I heard. A mango a day and keep the haters away. And guess what? When you eat the mango, drink some water. Make sure you drink your water. Because if you ain't drinking water, man, your skin gonna look like shit. And you're gonna be looking crazy. So drink your water. And let's get to this interview. Go ahead. So we're gonna start off right here. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it up right now. You see on the screen. Let's go ahead and watch this, man. Let's see what Ye talking about. All right, so boom. So we starting. All right. So that boy Act called it. That boy Act going in here. He called in Ye.
Bro, you gotta stop calling like I'm literally doing something. Stop calling the kids.
That boy not answering.
I need the phone. I need to use my phone. Stop calling, please.
That boy Ye not answering.
Jesus Christ.
He already spying on him. Ye already looking at him. 56. Door number 56.
You gotta go airplane.
Door number 56.
Okay, here. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
How you doing, brother?
That boy, yeah, he got the Sean John on. Oh, look at that. He got the, okay. I see, y'all see his neck. Y'all see that neck, man.
How's
Check
everything
the
with you,
neck out.
brother?
Y'all see he got the, on the neck. Look at the back of the shirt, bro.
To a place of refuge right quick.
Kanye
The legend,
is
man.
symbolizing
How do you stay out here, dog?
It's all symbols. It's all symbols, man. Go ahead and do these researches, man. He's trying to teach y'all something, man. Everything he wearing is people that oppress people. It's oppressors, bro. Watch him. Watch him. He an artist. He a major artist. He does it to the point where he make y'all mad.
Nah, I seen the online shit. I'm like, damn, what the fuck is happening?
Crazy on him.
Yeah, so I just got like.
Kanye went online and went crazy on him.
I get it.
He always go online and go crazy on him. Kanye been going crazy for a long time. I keep trying to tell y'all. He been going. Kanye, yo, Ye West been going crazy for a long time. Yo, I'm ready to go throw that shit on. That boy Ye, I'm ready to go throw that shit on. He about to go. Yo, I know y'all done say that. He about to go throw that shit on. Y'all gonna see what that shit is, bro. Let's go ahead.
I think my drip is decent.
Let's
Right?
go ahead.
Wait, is that a game?
Fat boy act.
What game is that?
That boy made a few M's off that shit.
What do you play on that? Like Pokemon?
Talking shit.
It's a Nintendo Switch. I don't know.
That's the game.
I don't know why I thought like.
I don't think that's a game. Yeah, nah, that's the whole.
NPCs,
that's the whole
like, banging it out type
producer.
shit.
That boy Ye making beats on the run. Let's go.
It do look like kind of like a Switch, right?
It does, but it's not. Nigga, that's not no Switch. Switch, you could
You see that hotel room?
move from.
That's probably some new shit, man.
Simple. Simple. Hey yo, fat act.
Yeah. Now I'm calm.
That boy said, "No, I'm calm.
I'm calm.
I'm calm." So, nigga, you ain't gotta tell me.
I don't know. For another reason, I thought like there was gonna be like assistants, staff.
Nah, that boy by himself. Ye West by himself.
I like it.
Ye West by himself. Pause this for a second. Another shameless plug. I need y'all to go ahead and check out that new song I got. It's called Ye West. If you have not downloaded the song yet, or if you haven't streamed it yet, what is your problem, bro? Stream the song. It's called Ye West. Go ahead, man. Let's continue.
Not good.
Let's keep going.
This way or this way? This is like the classic look.
That boy Act look nervous, don't he, y'all?
Yeah, I've been trying to take off my hat for a while. You know what I mean?
Boy Act nervous. Hey, yo, man. Yo, Act came from. Act came from his basement to interviewing Kanye West, bro.
Okay,
Man,
you can get a good angle if I'm sitting here?
You made it, my boy. He came from his mama basement to making millions, bro. That boy, hey, yo, Ye came outside with the KKK.
Wherever you want. You can sit right here.
With Ye, bro? Kanye been crazy for a long time. That's my sentiment on his whole interview. Kanye been crazy for a long time, bro. Kanye been crazy for a long time, bro. He come outside with the KKK outfit with the swastika chain on with the you know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. Got the Sean John shit on, bro.
Took that Nazi chain and made it bust, but
Took that Nazi chain and made it bust. Bro.
I wanted to wear it with this, but the
He's
part
taking the
comes down a little
symbols.
bit too
He's
low.
taking these people's symbols, bro,
Like,
and he's
shit
going
right
with
there.
yo, because he's
I got
letting
a
y'all
white
know it's
leather
nothing
one
but
that falls
symbols,
right
bro.
in the perfect place.
It's nothing but
Really.
symbols, bro.
Yeah.
It's nothing but symbols,
So
bro.
you
We don't
got
let
this
symbols.
specific.
We're not controlled by
Absolutely.
symbols.
The leather, the nigga KKK shit.
Got that
Oh,
nigga
yeah.
KKK
I
shit.
think the best place for the photo. Can we move that to the side?
Yo, that nigga KKK shit is diabolical.
Damn, I
man.
can't move this shit up. It'll be like here, or
Bro,
This man really got a KKK outfit on. Yo, hold on.
Get a very,
Hold on, let's go ahead.
That cheer.
Let's get into it. Why y'all think Kanye choose to wear a KKK outfit?
If you're looking for that type of look.
Why? He could have wore, he's a billionaire, he could have wore anything. He chose to wear the KKK outfit. Why?
This thing would be right here.
Most of y'all don't even know.
And then you put,
or haven't done any research on what the Ku Klux Klan did, was,
so like,
or what they even believed in. You guys don't know.
Yeah, like if you.
So I would think that before you judge them,
yeah, it's perfect. So you take that away, so we just have like this
wearing this stuff.
Right
Let's keep going.
So move this or keep it?
Yeah. Like.
We keep this as the middle, or this?
I would take that over, just out. You don't need none of that bullshit.
Boy's an artist.
Yeah.
Now, how would you? What's the frame look like? Because I like this.
They don't even.
Right
yo, Kanye's doing. Yo, what Kanye's doing is so genius that.
Like if you sat back here, you can get like.
For you to understand it, you have to be as crazy as him.
Now, do you want to talk to me or
I might be a little. Like I said in my song, I'm Ye West. I'm as crazy as Kanye, bro. I'm as crazy as Ye, bro. Like I don't care. I say what I want to say, do what I want to do.
Shit had to.
Look, he an artist. Now listen, I swear to God. Them boots he got on, they from Walmart.
I mean, wore this out in public.
And they some cracker shit.
Nah, you know the funny thing is I really wanted to wear it yesterday, but
He said he wanted to wear it yesterday.
Like, put me in a hospital for my outfit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's pause it
they
for a
would
second.
put.
He said he thought they would put him in the hospital for his outfit. Why y'all think Kanye think that they will put him in the hospital just for wearing the outfit, for wearing the KKK outfit, for a nigga, not any kind of nigga, for a billionaire nigga, a nigga that became a billionaire that ain't supposed to even, bro, Kanye come from what 99.9% of blacks in America come from? Nothing. That's where Kanye come from. He come from nothing. So at the end of the day, he's a billionaire now. And for a billionaire nigga to put the KKK outfit on, it's a statement that that's going over you guys' head. I think it's going over y'all guys' head. You get me? So I think at the end of the day, most of you guys need to really take the time to look deeper into what Kanye doing. Let's watch it. He's saying he think, or he thought, or he's alluding to that they was gonna, take him to the crazy home because of his outfit. That's crazy. Let's go ahead and watch the interview.
In the hospital for my outfit, so
even yesterday I'm watching the video, and I'm like, who do you think? Like someone knocks on the door. That's what the tweet said or the video said.
Yeah.
Who do you think that is, and what do you think? Obviously, you're saying things that how you feel at the moment.
Yeah.
And some people might feel like you're ruffling feathers, but who do you think would care that much that they would want to threaten your life? Because you do feel like your life is a little bit threatened, right?
Yeah, I think I definitely when I start bossing up for my kids, I definitely feel. One second, let me just. Yeah, I definitely feel
that KKK outfit is diabolical.
I was pushing life to the limits.
Pushing life to the limits. Pushing life to the limits.
Pushing into the truth. Like we know that wasn't surprising when I put that image up of my youngest daughter. Yeah. That wasn't like the most surprising idea, but it'd be things that happen that we know happen that we just can't do anything about.
Now listen, we're gonna pause it right here because I feel like Kanye chose to have a baby by who he chose to have a baby by. Bro, if we're gonna say this, we gotta say that. If I'm gonna sit here on this screen and tell you guys that Kanye might have a little bit of justification in why he's wearing these outfits, then he should know better than to not go and procreate with. That's it. He should know that. You feel me? So if you don't know that and you still want to procreate it, you 18 years 18 years, find out it wasn't his. Now, I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with a broke nigga. Come on, man, let's keep going.
Push whatever agendas, like, on the media that they want us to focus on. And that's something where, you know, I don't know who the people are, you know, so it would sound like real conspiracy theory.
They trying to get them, you don't know who they are.
That the kid from Lincoln Park got killed for expressing some of these same truths. And for me, just as a father,
Lincoln Park got killed.
At a certain point, it's not about, it never was that, but when you're a celebrity, it starts to be about more of what fame is going to get you, what clout is going to get you, what money is going to get you over. You know what I mean? Is this the right thing for your children? And, you know, I'm willing to die for my children or to allow them to be in this kind of environment that I know they're in. And what I noticed on the comments, they always used to try to, like, for the past 10 years, they used to try to write me off. Oh, he's so crazy, he's so crazy. I'm seeing the comments is now like 60, 70% like, yo, he's just telling you exactly what's going on. He's just the only one that's in a position to be able to.
Like I told y'all from the beginning of this day, Kanye is telling y'all the truth, been saying the truth, but he's just the only one that got balls to say it. Everybody else, like Jay-Z, Jehovah, is scared to say it. Jay-Z scared to talk. Jay-Z is scared to talk, y'all. He ain't saying shit about nothing. Jay-Z like, yo, I made my money. I got my family. Why I gotta help you niggas? Why I gotta speak up on this shit, man? I gotta speak up on this shit. And so the rest of them, the Jay-Z and the rest of them, Kanye the only one brave enough to speak up on it. He been speaking up on it though. Y'all just getting hip to it. Like I said, Kanye been speaking up on this. Let's go ahead and keep going.
Because I don't have any brand sponsorships. It's like I'm past cancel. So these people out here, they toying, they playing. It's interesting. The swastika, I want to just, you know, I know we have a little bit of time. I want to tell you, by doing it, it's sort of like a magnet where people get so mad and they start exposing themselves because the Jews, they move in the tunnels. They move where you can't see them. They're an invisible hand, and they'll get like, what they'll do is they'll threaten people.
They move in the tunnel. They move where you can't see them. They the invisible hands, bro. They move where you can't. They move where you can't see them. They the invisible hands. He's talking in codes. You gotta decode what he's saying. If you don't decode what he's saying, you just listen, you ain't gonna get what he's saying. You gotta decode it. Let's keep going.
They'll threaten people, oh, we're going to take your tours away. We're going to drop your artists. You got to say this. You like, how many people put, I stand with my Jewish people, you know, 3 years ago. And what I did is I stood on it this time. I never backed down. That's my whole thing. That's why I was mad about removing, that somebody taught me into removing that Jay-Z tweet, because it was just like, nah, the whole idea is no matter what, I'm not going to back down. So by doing a swastika chain, it then ruffle some feathers, and then
what he said about Jay-Z?
I really saw the comparison of me and Puff with the Diageo
right here, and Puff and all that. I don't agree with everything Kanye's saying when it comes to. I get that you heard about your kids and him not speaking up or being that, cause bro, I got a song on my new project. It's called Alone. And guess what? Sometimes the world is alone, bro. You feel alone in this world, man. I got a new song on my new project. Heavy is the Head. My new project coming out called Heavy is the Head. My new project is just dropped called Heavy is the Head. I have a song on it. The first song is called Alone. Kanye feeling alone. Let's keep going.
I really saw the comparison of me and Puff with the Diageo and the Adidas situation. Yeah. Regardless if they could have locked me up for taxes or not, they wasn't playing fair. Like, okay, cool, fair deal. You did good, we did good. It's like, no, you leaving with nothing. We have to destroy you. Even though they came and used us to tap into the culture and make money off of black people and people who enjoy black culture, If we said like, yo, you doing us wrong, you stealing my style, you taking all of my employees, you taking Jerry Lorenzo and making him do my same designs as he's the agreeable Kamala nigga. Well, you know, they started lowering the budgets for Puff. So I related to Puff, and then they pulled out a video with him and Cassie from 10 years ago. And then it made everybody be like, oh, you know, well, Puff's a woman beater, so he's the devil. He needs to be in jail, right? Meanwhile, I don't know somebody who hasn't gotten to an altercation with a girl at one point.
With their girls, everybody gets an altercation with their girl, my brother. But at the end of the day, you can get into an altercation with your girl, but you ain't gotta put your hands on her like that, bro. We all get into altercations with our girl. That's true. But you ain't gotta put your hands on her like that. So he wrong for that. Diddy might be right in some things that he did when he was trying to help black people and speak up and all that, but he not speaking up like how Kanye's speaking up. So now, let's keep going.
Including Cardi. So now Cardi's like he the number one guy at Rolling Loud, and Puff is in jail. And then now you got two women beaters and you got two supposed pedophiles. Watch this.
Two pedophiles.
You got three. Watch this. Cardi, Puffy, Kendrick. The two pedophiles.
Cardi, Puffy,
Drake,
Kendrick.
R. Kelly, or supposed it. Puffy
R. Kelly and Drake.
And R. Kelly are in jail with
Puffy and R. Kelly
Drake 5 years from now, or however long, when they feel like they really want to get that boy up out of here, they're gonna play the Kendrick song.
Hold on. Let's pause this. Y'all think Drake gonna go to jail, man? Y'all think Drake gonna go to jail? I don't know. I'm just asking.
Kendrick song.
Let's keep going.
So that's how far they going. The Kendrick mix with the Universal, all that takedown of Drake reminds me of the No Diddy campaign for Diddy. Like they going all out, but see, I know how to go all out, and I'm not even in their position. I just work on behalf of God. Like how this shit comes together, the timing, everything is like a God sense. I had a couple things I want to say. So I pushed in to the Puff song. I put my daughter on the song. The timing was so perfect. She went in, rapped it. She said, I'm getting sleepy. So she said, okay, good night. And that was the end. And she was giving me like the Lil Kim on the old Bad Boy record. So that's why we put that. And the idea was family. It's so many people who dad actually killed somebody and they would do anything to have their dad home. The two twins, and Christian lost their mama died and their daddy in jail, and everybody running around listening to murder music, right? But being like, Puff is the enemy.
Let's pause it right there. Puff is the enemy. Pause it right there. He said y'all listening to murder music. Y'all keep playing all this murder music. Come on, man. Y'all know what murder music is. Kill, shoot, shoot. Kill a nigga, shoot a nigga. That's murder music. Let's go.
And when I see all these videos, all tapes, everything, Puff more like my twin.
Puff more
Me
like
and
his
him
twin.
got into it because it's just like I'm telling these top 5 niggas is like, yo, you know, actually we probably could be friends, but nigga, you ain't bringing none of that shit over here, nigga. Y'all niggas ain't as crazy as me. And that's why I asked Puff back in the days. It's like, man, how you just made it through all this shit night shit? He's like, I'm the craziest one, nigga. It's like,
I'm the craziest one, yo. Watch this video right here real quick. Watch this.
I got my MTV out. Savage! I'm a savage! Oh! I'm a savage! Whatever I want, I'm going to get! Whatever I want, I have to get!
Now, Puff been crazy, bro. Puff been crazy. So, Puff said he the craziest one, I believe him. Let's keep going.
once them people, we family, we can get into it. But they started taking that shit too far. I started taking it personal at a certain point. With Puff, like all of the media. Because I wake up every day, whether I did something positive, negative, somebody got something negative to say. You know what I'm saying? So I relate to the idea of being torn down by the media. You know what I'm saying? But keep going on. I know, because we got a short amount of time, I just want to hit you with that. You know.
Yeah, no. I mean, so like the whole thing about, and even whether it's the outfit, the swastika, I think some people like, they feel like they're spreading hate. And encouraging violence versus people.
The thing that I forgot to say was, when my daughter was put on song, that's when I realized that I didn't own their name and likeness. So watch this. All the brands that I've made, I don't get the name and likeness ownership, or at least 50-50 with my kids. So how's it joint custody?
That's crazy.
My kids are celebrities, and I don't have to say so. So watch this one.
And you don't got to
so
say
this
so.
white woman and this white family have the control of these highly influential black kids that are half the children of Ye. And that's just in everybody's face. And they was playing in my face like that. You know, I try to go to champagne and keep it calm, and my dad would call me, say, "Hey, don't go in on that woman because it's gonna affect the children." But now it's like it's war. Y'all niggas, they think they too powerful. The Jews think they too powerful. Think they could get Cardi to play with me. They think they too powerful. They think they could get.
He said he think the Jewish people they think they too powerful. They think they can get Cardi to play with them. Who's Cardi? If you ask me, I don't even listen. I've never heard the music of that nigga ever in my life. I don't even know who Cardi is. You know what I'm saying? Only Cardi I know is Cardi is. So I don't know who Cardi is. But I know Cardi is. But I feel like he's just another industry plant, bro. He's just another industry plant. It is. He's an industry plant. Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Kim to play with me. The Jews and the whites above the Jews.
The Jews.
You know what I'm saying? That's my life is on this shit now. These are my children. Cardi, you could leave me off the album and do that faggot ass trap shit if you want. But now you mention my daughter, like the whole plan is that y'all gonna pull my kids into y'all, whatever the word is, Illuminati system.
Illuminati.
And I don't have no say so of my kids.
Nah.
Nigga. And anybody close, whether it's the Jews, whether it's Cardi, anybody within my reach, I'm doing everything legally in my power, everything of my fucking mastermind. You get what I'm saying? That's why I'm about to tweet this shit. I want Kendrick to always remember that Jay-Z tweet before he ever crossed the line.
Pause that. I need Kendrick to always remember that Jay-Z tweet before he crossed the line. Let's keep going.
Okay.
I like Kendrick.
Nobody that worked for none of these fucking labels wanted with the king. I am the Don. Lucian, don't send none of your motherfucking slaves. Don't send nobody because they getting their head torn off. Quick. We ain't got no problem. Ain't no motherfuckers. I'm the only king. I'm the only nigga that'll go up against these niggas. I'm the only nigga that survived through this shit.
Kanye's the
you know
only nigga that has went
pussy ass, faggot ass, pink polo ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never killed nobody ass nigga. Fuck all you niggas. All you street niggas. All you rap niggas. Just any nigga that ever said something about my fucking hat. None of these niggas. Jay-Z, Beyonce. You ain't helped me when I fucking was having problems with my kids. You could have used your influence. No, your influence is for politics. Your influence is how you could use a nigga you never wanted to sign anyway. That Dame signed. You ain't show up to my first fucking wedding. You ain't my family. I always wanted some kind of family. Never had family out here. So what the fuck? And then they take my actual blood family from me in my face. All right, so go ahead. I just had to get that stream of content. Thank you very much, sir.
Of course. I mean, I'm intrigued by, and I think people look at some of the stuff you say on face value. I see how, you know, there's three themes that come across with everything with you.
Yeah.
It's betrayal, it's being used, and your ideas, whether it's what you say or what you create, being censored. And I think every time I see it, no matter what you do, it falls under one of those. Like betrayal, there's a shit ton of people.
Yeah.
I mean, like even the Jay thing, you don't regret the tweet, because if he said something about your daughter, you'd probably be upset, right?
He should be upset. You know, I ask people.
He should be upset.
Like if I know somebody that's woke. Like I knew this girl that only like hangs around really super woke. Like some of like fat black girl models is like her friends type shit. And I was like,
fat black girl
yo,
crazy,
you gotta tell me, you know what tweets y'all didn't like.
Yeah.
You gotta tell me what hurts so I could do it more.
so I can do it more.
Why?
I like that.
Because that's when we're weakening the enemy. We breaking them down. All this. I'm a fat bitch on the runway. I'm so powerful. No, you're not. You're causing death. That shit is unhealthy. Let's do statistics on black obesity rates. Everything that's being pushed in the media is about decentralizing and tearing down communities. Even I low-key feel like the ICE is like basically like doing to the Latin communities what they did to the black communities. It's everything to decentralize, remove the fathers. Also, I had this theory that I just wanted to say. Wait a second. I have another theory. It's about football and music industry, but I want you to get that that Jay-Z answer. You get what I'm saying? Because everybody's like, what about the fact that everybody knows what I'm saying is true related to that photo that I put up with my youngest daughter, right? But everything is like, but you offended Jay-Z. Fuck him.
Jay-Z. Fuck him.
Fuck him. You know what I'm saying?
Him.
Put it like this. Let's take it to...
He said you offended Jay-Z. Fuck him. Who the fuck is a Jay-Z? He's just another nigga. Still a nigga. Talk about Jay-Z. Go download that new song. Go scream that new song, bro. Go scream my new song called Ye West. Fuck Jay-Z. They never love you. Just keep it real, Jay-Z. Fuck Jay-Z. Talking about Jay-Z. Let's keep going.
Money. How much money do you think Jay-Z make off my catalog versus what I make off it? Next subject.
How much money you think Jay-Z make off my catalog?
Some people might feel like, like even with the situation with kids, I hear you speak about that a lot. Like nobody really spoke up on your behalf. Yeah. But even when you speak about Kim, people might be like, well, you picked her. You put yourself in that.
Absolutely, I did. That was my fault.
Maybe they're saying that you don't.
Let's pause it right there.
No.
He said that's his fault. He took responsibility for it. That boy, he took responsibility for it. It's his fault. He chose the wrong one. It is what it is. They got him. He was in the Twilight Zone. You saying Get Out? He was in Get Out. Now he's trying to get out of Get Out. You saying Kanye? You saying Get Out, right? Kanye was in Get Out, and he got out of Get Out. And now he doing what the hell he want to do, trying to show y'all like, yo, it's demonic over there. Let's keep going.
Oh, that was my fault. I didn't want to have children with this person after the first 2 months of being with her. But that wasn't God's plan.
Let's pause it.
But
he ain't want to have children after 2 months of being with her. But they had him in the Twilight Zone. He was in the movie Get Out. Y'all seen the movie Get Out? I gotta remind y'all about the movie Get Out. He was in the movie. He was in the he was in the movie. Get Out. Let's keep going.
Issue with all these faggot ass celebrity niggas is, if you ain't gonna speak on my behalf of the situation I'm in right now with my children or where I was when I asked for the help years ago, don't talk about my political views. Plus your T. Like, nigga, I bled for you. If nigga asks you about me, say we ain't speaking on Ye. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how y'all looking at me like a Vic because you a street nigga. But it ain't that time no more. I'm the lawyer off Carlito's way. I'm the boss. You niggas is broke. You niggas is not masterminds. And you niggas should never have ever gone. Look at John Legend, old sissy ass. I ain't never do nothing wrong to that nigga. I changed generations of his life. And they got out that faggot ass hot sweater nigga come up and just this nigga wears sweaters in motherfucking August and Barbados. John Legend and mashed potatoes. So no, they say he smell like mashed potatoes. I don't know where I got this from.
They used to be your guy though.
Yo, they say he smell like mashed potato is diabolical. They say he smell like mashed potatoes is diabolical. Let's keep going.
Stephen Carter, like I feel like I know you say you want to hurt them, but you might overstep the line where maybe at a point Jay's like, man, I'm cool. Like I think after that tweet, he definitely, and I don't know if these are relationships that's salvageable.
Why would I want to salvage relationships with
a lot of people?
Why would I want to salvage relationships with broke ass slaves?
Let's pause it right there. Why would I want to salvage relationships with broke ass slave? Yo, download my new song called Ye West. I need you to go scream that new song. It's called Ye West. I need you to go scream that, man. Cause I go crazy in that song. I go crazy like I'm Ye West. Yo, download that. Scream that new song I got called Ye West. Go ahead and check it out, man. You niggas my son. Should've got you aborted. My chick so she might get deported. It got it started. Come on, man. Download that new, scream that new song, man. Go ahead and do your thing, bro. Let's keep going.
And slave herders. Like everybody, so this is what I'm saying. The Jay-Z thing leads me to the NFL. Why do they want a Drake to be out of there? Why do they want somebody with no hits like Kendrick to do the Super Bowl?
Somebody with no hits like Kendrick is crazy. Kendrick got some hits, yeah. You bugging. You bugging. You bugging. Kendrick, K-Dot got some, bro. You bugging, yeah. Come on now. Now, when I'm saying charting hits, he ain't got no charting hits. You know what I'm saying? Like, he don't have no charting hits. Come on now. Don't come for me unless I send you for me. Because if you come and I come back, we both gonna be some fuck motherfuckers. So don't come for me, man. Relax yourself, man. I said, Ye don't have as many hits as Drake. Why? Because, not Ye, excuse me. K-Dot don't have as many hits as Drake. Why? Because that's not the kind of songs that Kendrick chose to make. Kendrick trying to wake up and elevate the people. Drake want to make party songs and dance. What the world want to do? The world ain't trying to elevate. The world trying to dance. So of course Drake got more hits than oh boy, K-Dot.
This is a theory I had. The people that run the Super Bowl had to come to people who run the music industry and be like, you guys, you're letting your niggers get out of hand. Oh my God, that Kanye. Somebody take a knee for it with him. He's out of there. See, that's the problem. You let them last too long. In our league, they're for 2 years, 3 years, they're out of there. We deal with we got Tom Brady. He's great. We made Mahomes throw that fucking Super Bowl, so Tom could get his 7th ring and shit. But, you guys at the music industry, what you got to do, start getting smaller artists and put them on. We're going to set you up. We're going to take Rolling Loud. We're going to connect them with Live Nation. And then we're going to get a bunch of small artists. And then, you'll be able to make your money off of that. And then, if it takes Cardi's doing good, we'll make them take.
Talking to the to the other slave masters, like, you can't let them get out of hand. Okay, you're letting these niggas get out of hand. One day
we take Cardi's doing good. We'll make them take the blue pill. We'll have them rap about scams and then mention Northwest. We love Northwest. Kanye, don't worry about him. He's a lunatic.
He's a lunatic. Pause it right there. I go crazy like I'm yo, download that new, scream that new song called Ye West. Got a new song called Ye West, and I just need you to hear how I feel about it. If you really want to hear how I feel about Ye West, go ahead and scream that new song I got called Ye West.
Don't worry about him. Does any of that sound right or sound accurate to you?
Any of that sound right or sound accurate?
If you look, it does seem like I don't know if it's that control, but you could see.
Wait a second. You don't think you can see my eyes through the mask right there?
Yeah,
you don't know if it's that control. Meaning, but
I'm the person who, again, I'm not gonna normalize me, and where like I'm the guy on Twitter, but I'm like, wait, you really think there's like this hidden hand that's really kind of moving in this direction, or it just kind of happens to be?
Do you think it's not?
Do you think there's this hidden hand that's moving with industry and controlling everything? And the first thing Kanye asks you is, do you think there's not? Do you think there's not? If you think there's not a hidden hand that's running everything at the top, then you go scream that new song called Ye West. Ye West. T Morgan music, Ye West. Go ahead and scream that. Let's keep going.
Do you think it's a possibility? It's not? You think it's just all by chance and shit?
I would be opposed to it, but it feels like a little bit more. That's why a lot of people are intrigued too.
Yeah.
Because if probably one of the richest rappers ever, is
not probably, definitely, but keep going on.
The richest rapper ever.
when you've gotten to the heights,
West.
and I'll say you're the greatest hip hop artist ever.
Jay West.
When that person's then telling us it's like that, you then got to step back and be like, he knows definitely something we don't know.
Yeah.
And I think that's where we're also trying to like watch you and even listen. Even if people don't like some of the stuff you say, they're trying to figure out what, connect the dots and really see what's going on.
Well, you know what? I'm a leader, and I channel, and I don't see everything.
I'm a
you know, I
leader,
didn't picture
and
us
I
being
channel,
here right now. I didn't have this
but I don't
vision
see everything.
yesterday. But I had one bag with me. I just got my leather outfit, and it was there. So it's meant. I always thought, wow, that would make a really iconic interview setting, and I'm happy that I'm not sitting in it. And this is now making the movie. Like I said, with the North situation on the song with his son and the new artist Jasmine Williams, it happened like that. Certain things I lean into. People think I'm strategic. The enemy might, my enemy, our enemy might think I'm strategic. But I'm not strategic. I just lean into what I really feel.
I'm not strategic. I just lean into what I really feel. Even that is strategic.
And I say my truth, and whatever comes with it, comes with it. But my truth is so obvious to so many people because people are not allowed to say their truth, to the point where they psych themselves out to think it's not true. And then so I'm not saying people's truth, I'm saying people's feeling now. Because your truth can be told to you, you could be programmed, but your gut is going to have
Your
millions
truth
of
can
lifetimes
be
of
told to
information.
you. That's
So when
why
I
right
go
there.
and I...
Your truth can be told to you, but your gut feeling indescribable. I like that.
Tweet, especially now, I'm speaking to people's gut feeling. Like Iggy, not taking sides, but she gonna do everything in her power to make sure Onyx never is next to Kris Jenner. And you know why, and she knows why. That girl came from Australia, then no family in the middle of Miami. Now she's out here in California, and her whole goal as a mom is to keep her son as far away from Kris Jenner as possible. And we all know why. We all know those sex tapes are signed for. We all know those children. Just in general, celebrity exploitation. Like when my daughter wants to rap, it's a thing where, damn, you really want to get into this game like this? And it's this balance. I had people around me, I was like, yo, this man Cardi is calling my baby mama, rapping about Skims, and then saying he need vocals. She may have supporting slip. Needs vocals for the album. And the man was like, well, that will blow her up. I said, it's my daughter, nigga. And see, that's the time when nigga hear me screaming from the other room and be like, why he's screaming?
Wait, who said they would blow her up?
Well, I purposely didn't say the names and shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to... Anybody that never spoke out against me publicly, I'm not going to speak out against them publicly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anybody never spoke
So
out
did I
against
answer
you,
that? It's just God. I'm just channeling. I'm just channeling something. So I ain't telling y'all to follow me or do not. Yeah, people are not even in a position to follow me. It's like I could change hearts and minds, perception, but at the end of the day, you still got to go work for a white man. You still got to work for a Jewish man that works for a white man. The black dollar has been so decentralized since gentrification and the fall of Black Wall Street that it's next to impossible for a community to get on their feet, get past the drugs, the food. The food's the original drug. The hurting, the fucking 25%. Definite, not chance, but definitely being locked up, the abortion rates. Like our position, I don't have the exact answer to the equation of how to get out of where we are, but I'm not going to say we're not in where we are. And this might be some Star Wars shit where it take generation after generation after generation where it'd be North and it'd be this and be that, but it's like you either on this side of it or you on that side. Cardi took the blue pill.
We're going to stop right there.
But he made his name off of the red pill.
You on this side or you on that side.
The Matrix.
It's plain and simple like that. when you got time, go watch the rest of the interview. Because I'm not about to say and watch the whole interview with y'all. But it's either you on this side or you on that side. That's it. Subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button. Leave a comment. Tell me how you feel about my review. It's my first one. It's my first review. It ain't gonna be perfect. But I wanted to make this my first review because, like I said, go stream that new song that I got. It's called Ye West. It's called Ye West for a reason. Go stream it. Go check it out. You know what I'm saying? Go check it out. You might like it, you might not. But that's just how I felt like I was gonna tell you guys how I feel about this interview. I wanted to do this little review, show you guys how. But go ahead and watch the interview by yourself. You're not about to stay on here. But like the man said, bro, you either on this side or you on that side. That's it. Subscribe to my channel. You know, leave a comment, like it. If you don't like it, it's on you. You ain't gotta like it, dislike it. However you feel. But download, just make sure you stream my new song. It's called Ye West. T Morgan Music, Ye West. Look it up. Might like it, you might not. But that's how I feel about it. That's how I feel about it. And I gotta speak my truth. I'm out of here, y'all. Go ahead and download that new song I got. It's called Ye West. I got a new song I just dropped. It's called Ye West. And you know, this is exactly what it's called. Ye West is crazy. It's a crazy song. It's crazy like Kanye. The song's so crazy I had to name it Ye West. That's how crazy it is, bro. So go ahead and check that out. You know what I'm saying? The link is below. Check out the link. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel, man. I'm gonna keep saying that because half of you, y'all get on here. Y'all don't even want to subscribe. Y'all don't want to help a brother out. Help a brother out.
That's a real nigga talk tough.
Help a brother out, man. Subscribe to my channel, dog. I'm saying this, help a brother out, man. One subscribe. Believe me, feeling good. Cause guess what? When you subscribe, I can get here and live my life in peace. So hit the subscribe button. Smash that like button. You get me? Leave a comment if you want to. Negative, positive, leave a comment. I don't care what you do, man. Say I'm ugly, man. You like, yo, you an ugly ass. You got all that stuff in the background with your books and you don't even read none of that stuff in there. Man, say whatever you want to say, man. But whatever you say, man, leave a comment, man. Make sure you leave a comment, dog. Leave a comment, dog. Cause I need the comments, man. I can't live without the comments, man. I need the comments. So leave a comment, you know, and let me know what you feel about it, man. Leave a comment, subscribe to my channel, and let me know what you feel.
Halo. I'm heaven sent, nigga, check my halo. My pockets on creatine.